You ever feel like you locking up from sitting too long? Stress tightening your shoulders, draining your energy, crushing your focus? What if I told you that professional fighters have a simple 10-minute routine that they use to unlock mobility, relieve stress, and sharpen their minds that you could do right from your office? I'm Justin Hughes, active professional MMA fighter and executive performance coach. Let's unlock your fighter's edge and come stretch with me. This first one's an upper trap stretch. You can do this one right from your chair. So we're gonna grab our neck with our right hand and we're gonna pull it to the right, slowly and down, making sure that you create enough tension between your neck and your shoulders. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Tight traps for fighters mean slow reflexes. For business, it can mean tension, headaches, and lost focus. So we're gonna fix that right now. All right, good. Let's roll it out for a second. Now let's move to the left. So we're gonna take our left hand and pull on the right side of our neck, making sure that we're kind of stretching between our neck and our shoulder. 30 seconds. All right, this next one is an upper back rotation stretch. So I'm gonna take my left leg, step it over my right leg, preferably your ankle by your knees. I'm gonna take my right elbow and push on my left knee and rotate the opposite way for 30 seconds. Fighters need coordination to be diverse. Executives need the same. All right, now let's move to the next one. So I'm gonna take my right leg, step it over my left elbow pushes the right knee to rotate for 30 seconds. You should feel the stretch in your upper back. Make sure you're breathing through your diaphragm. Yeah, let's move on. This next one is a lumbar rotation stretch. So you're gonna lie back, you're gonna take your right leg, lift it up, grab your right knee with your left hand. We're gonna pull it off to the left for 30 seconds. Hold, make sure you're breathing through your diaphragm. Exhale through your mouth. Fighters need lower back mobility for grappling power. Executives need it for pain-free sitting and movement. Time. Okay, let's go over to the next side. So it's gonna be your left leg. Grab your left knee with your right hand. We're gonna pull it down to the right side. Hold that for 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing, staying relaxed. We did the upper back, this one's the lower back. You're breathing. Trying to relax all your muscles. Time. This next one's a piriformis stretch, also a figure 4 stretch. So you're gonna lie down, you're gonna take your right leg, you're gonna fold it over your left knee. I'm gonna grab at the back of the hamstring and pull for 30 seconds. You can also take your right elbow and push on your right knee. Tight hips kill mobility. Fighters stretch them to stay light on their feet. Executives should too, to stay light on their feet throughout the workday. All right, let's move on to the next one. So now I'm gonna take my left ankle, cross it over my right knee. So we're just switching sides here. Lay back, gonna pull on that right hamstring, 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. And let's move on. This next one is a seated hamstring stretch. You're gonna fold your right leg in, and it's almost like you stumping on your left thigh, almost like half Indian style. You're gonna reach with your left hand to grab your left toe. Hold that for 30 seconds. Every 5 or 10 seconds, increase the distance. Slowly, try to grab the middle of your foot, slowly. In the ring, loose legs equal speed. In business, it's the same thing. Good, let's move on to the next side. Straighten that right leg, left leg, it's gonna bend. Again, I'm taking the bottom of my foot, putting it on the right thigh, taking my right hand, leaning, grab my right foot for 30 seconds, hold. Remember, we want loose hamstrings. That gives us speed. Make sure you're breathing. And time. Let's move on to the next one. This next one is a hip flexor stretch. It's also like a seated or kneeling lunge. So make sure that it's a 90-degree bend. One detail we like is to make sure your knee doesn't cross your ankle. So I'm simply gonna push my hips into my knee. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. Sitting all day makes your hip flexors super tight. So we gotta make sure we address them. Fighters, we use our hip flexors to stay explosive. So make sure your hip flexors are always loose to stay explosive throughout your business day. Time. All right, let's move on to the other side. So if it was your left leg, pick up your right leg, do the reverse if you did opposite. Same thing, big lunge. On my knee, I'm taking my hips and pushing into my knee, 30 seconds. Push and hold. Make sure you're still breathing. All right, time. Let's move on to the next one. This next one's a chest opener. We call it victory pose. So you're gonna stand hands behind your back. You're gonna open your chest by peeling your shoulder blades together. Picture like you're pinching a quarter between your shoulder blades. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Opening your chest expands your breath. More oxygen equals better decisions, which equals unstoppable confidence. Time. Let's move on. In the final stretch, it's a secret one. It's the last one we're gonna do. It's gonna be your forearm and your wrist. So I'm gonna straighten my arm. For this one's my left arm. I'm gonna peel my fingers back using my right hand. I'm gonna hold that for 30 seconds. Grip strength is a fighter's secret weapon. For executives, it's gonna be yours too. Even if it's something as simple as a commanding handshake or for stress-free typing. Good, let's move on to the other side. It's my right forearm, taking my left hand, peel back my right finger slowly to get a good stretch between your wrist and your forearms. Make sure you're still breathing through your diaphragm, out through your mouth. Time. All right, download my free guide, link in the description. It's the same tactics elite fighters use to stay sharp under pressure. If you're looking to defeat chronic stress and increase your energy, get in contact with me. Information is in the description at the bottom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos.